Dude, I'm pretty sure Eric's going to lose and not make playoffs. I know, it's crazy. Wait, what happened to the game? Wait, what the fuck? Where'd the game go? What the hell is this?
Yeah, this is Hacker Eric, and we're making playoffs this year, like it or not. I had to queue up Alex Smith touchdown, please. Ah, that worked really good. Let's queue up another Alex Smith touchdown, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need a AJ Green touchdown right about now. Thank you. To the mainframe, we're gonna load up another AJ Green touchdown, please.
First up, we got Ryan against Eric. Ryan bouncing back from an 0-4 start. Eric, our first team to make playoffs at 6-7 with a losing record. This one's going to be one to watch. And then we have Jill against Shannon. Jill with the white-hot Alvin Kamara, and Shannon with the stacked team whose bench is even putting up championship numbers. Who's going to take this one? I can't wait to see. And one of these guys we've seen before, one we have not. EJ showing up in playoffs for the first time with the number 1 seed. Can he go all the way? We'll find out. Sam went from league leader to last place in what seemed like a blink of an eye. Odell, Kareem Hunt, and Mike Gillislee were major threats early, but were all busts by mid-season. Sam went on an 8-game losing streak to finish out the season. Even though Sam's fortune is worthy of pity, no one really wanted him to win the league. Brandon surprised everyone by turning an objectively strange draft into a 5-win season. A healthy combination of low points against and thin margins of victory kept him overperforming in the rankings all year. Brandon had some sneaky waiver wire pickups, most importantly Jared McKinnon, but overall his lack of depth cost him too many games. Chris's team started off hot, but a 6-game losing streak quickly brought his team to the bottom of the ranks. He rode a nice Carson Wentz, Alshon Jeffrey stack to a few victories, but besides that, his team mostly disappointed. Chris is a cool guy, but during the season, nobody really sees him. Nobody really wanted him to win the league. Much like Chris, after starting white hot at 3-0 and averaging 133 points per game, Tane went on a disastrous 6-game losing streak. Tane has by far the most points scored against him with 1659. That's 60 more than the next most, Eric, and 260 more than first place Doug. That's essentially an extra 20 points against per game. Despite the tough schedule, Tane was still a game away from making playoffs. Better luck next year. Derek gets the too little, too late award this year by winning 5 of his last 7 games after starting 0-4, averaging 146 points in his last 2 games. His trademark bad boy draft approach provided mixed results. Derek passed on draft bust Odell to get Marshawn Lynch, who much like himself didn't start rolling until too late. After 2 bum years in a row and skips, I'm rooting for Derek to rebound next year. Garrett's draft may have mostly been a bust, but he had some solid pickups along the way to keep the train moving, and was only 1 game away from making playoffs. His biggest turkey moment was leaving Juju Smith-Schuster on the bench during his 30-point game, a difference that would have brought him to the playoffs. Hindsight is 20/20, and now that Teaker's back-to-back silver finishes are 2 seasons removed, I'm rooting for Garrett to bounce back. Austin had his best year ever in skips, finishing 8th with a 6-7 record. Austin had running back issues all year, and his first 2 picks, wide receivers, were mostly considered busts. His kicker, however, Greg Zuerlein, was by far his best player. Austin's record has improved every year in skips, so we'll see where he ends up next year. Jesse did it again with more bolt-up magic, barely missing playoffs with a 7th-place finish. Russell Wilson has scored the most fantasy points in any position this year and was a steal for Jesse in the 5th round. His bizarre reach for Kelsey in the 1st round seems less weird after he finished the overall top tight end and the 16th highest points for any non-quarterback player. It's easy to write his team off as a fluke, but after back-to-back years of strong finishes, Jesse may have more tricks up his sleeve than we think.